with another video. Boom boom double. What go on boom boom? Right here, boom boom. You hear me?
Yeah, man, yeah, man, but oh yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
cool. What go on? We're there
yeah,
again with another video. Another live. A
yeah.
smile. A smile. It's a back to winning ways. Happy. Caicedo is back. No problem. I said no Caicedo, no win. Mm-mm. I mean, if I spend $100 million on a player, I mean, I'm supposed to get $100 million worth of work. I guess if I do that, if I put in the level of work. But surprising, like before we come on, man, I said to you, say, yo, a 16 game gone in the Premier League already, and you're like, yeah, two more game I want for Premier League. Like, time fly.
Mm,
Remember when the Premier League just started and we kick it off and I do we game them before we even go live. Again, thanks to everybody for subscribe and run up the subscription so we can be able to go live. But before all of that, you remember we had the games that just kick off, the start of the season, first game, second game, third game, high season, we have the season just young, season still young.
yeah, Liverpool around with the league. Uh,
Liverpool are winning the league. Liverpool are best team in the league. And Liverpool and all sort of something. And all of a sudden now we are at a place where with the 16 games in, and there's a whole different Premier League table. Whole remember at one point in time Tottenham they're the top of the Premier League table and all these things or second or something like so, you know. And everybody has said Thomas Frank had to give fake in at Tottenham and look for Amorim can take a fake at MANU and all these things. And now we're
because
16 games in, bro.
Arsenal play with Chelsea record. Yeah,
Yeah, Arsenal like a beat Chelsea record. Yeah, whole heap of stuff to that say all of a sudden. But one of the things we realize is that every week the tune change because the league this season is so competitive. Yeah, in terms of point standings, in terms of
but
points, it is so competitive. So like every week, team just move all over. Because even today, like if Manu win, Manu they're up on the same amount of points with Chelsea at in a fifth spot. Fifth
with
on
goal
goal
difference.
difference. You get me? I say, and then them draw, and then it's like them just say way off. You get me? I say, and it's not that way off, but it's just based on how you know the closer table play in a point standing. So you slip a slide.
Yeah, and no one could just imagine the second
Hmm.
half of the season because if the first half of the season so competitive,
Yeah, when the
just
games them get more
yeah,
intense.
everybody has to them point. So you don't know say it would get tougher. The second half of the season to get
Yeah, it's
to
gonna be
get
a
up.
very interesting
Uh,
very interesting league this year. Probably not gameplay because we don't have a team of play like when City did up on top or when more like when City and Liverpool are fight for Premier League title. We don't have that happen this season. But what we have is some really compete. Anybody can beat anybody, bro. Apart from Wolves, anybody can beat anybody.
and never be a performance like that from Wolves
Mm.
against Arsenal.
Against Arsenal, exactly. Like I said it before. Like this Premier League season, you have to play until 90 minutes. Like every team, there's no team where Sarah will lose and done. That then like this season,
No,
no, no, you're not too love up and you see out the game. No, no, that type. It's either lack of quality for certain teams or or it is or it is that teams just get way more competitive, way more running, way more athleticism. I guess you get me. So it man, I say, oh,
Wolves.
will soon start win.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
see.
I kind of agree with you. Championship, not
So we'll soon start win next season in a championship. All right, so we'll kick it off. We'll review the games them this week. Chelsea versus Everton. That's your team. I mean, Everton, can I say your second team this season? Your bogey
yes.
team this season, like, yeah. Talk us through it. What go on?
Yeah, maybe. Everton will start really good and see them apply some pressure on Chelsea in a first 20-30 minutes. You can see um them really look good in a them minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Chelsea find a way to score
Mm-hmm.
first. And in that game here, I will score first.
Who scored first? Well,
Who
yeah,
score?
because if Everton got the goal, them they would have really get really solid defensively and try to see out the game. But
Yeah,
yeah, Chelsea is a good window. I mean, to be honest, because Everton is not an easy team this season. You get me? And they must show some level of potency while them a play. So it's a really good win for Chelsea to get. I mean, you guys never had a win really that much in our competition. So I'm gonna beat Barcelona. I know, like somebody will be a winner and then just stop win. You get me? I
yeah.
mean, you don't have a good display against Arsenal, but I mean, in terms of picking up 3 points in our competitions, it wasn't really coming for you guys.
Yeah, it just seemed like Barca have a curse because every team who beat Barca just go on a losing streak. Barca.
I mean, Chef would have probably love to hear that, like, yeah, don't mess with Barca.
Yeah, but yeah, you have to give the credit to some players like Sanchez, Costa. Costa is a player, a really interested one. Him just understand
Hmm.
Maresca one down to a T. Can tell
Hmm.
you when to pop in a midfield, when to drop back. Him just
Yeah,
get the player will just get the tactics right all the time. Honestly, him really
yeah,
impressive. I tell you, and we have
yeah.
reached
But my work in our system.
my inner system. So Gusto was a smart guy.
Yeah,
And
and
tell
I mean, you got Cole Palmer is back. Cole
yeah,
Palmer is
that
back, man, with a
yeah
goal
man.
too. Not just starting the game, but scoring.
Yeah, I can see him actually growing again. Not just
Hmm.
maybe dep on the ball, but off the ball movement as well. Create space between
Hmm.
teammates and as
I mean, it's
Cole.
a top baller, it's a class baller, it's a top baller, So again, yeah, I mean, we're not talking about Liverpool. That's why when people say, you know, Isak missed preseason, I'm like, so why Cole Palmer come back and just start score? Like because if you get up, you get what I mean? Like why would not have
Mm,
that same excuse ever say, oh, Cole Palmer come back after injury after such a long injury and never had to play football, right? Because when Isak never did their preseason, him still could have worked out, him still could have trained, him still have kick a ball, him could have still run. While Cole Palmer injury, him couldn't run him something, him injury. You know, and that's what I say, him be injured for a while when probably couldn't even do nothing but probably just lift some weights until him probably can run on grass with sneakers. You get me? I say till him probably put on a boots and then start run and then probably I go and kick a ball before him even go back in a training. So it took him a while. So why is it that Cole Palmer can come back after injury and I hit the ground running while we still I say after 16 games, Isak never get a preseason. So that's why like come on. Like that narrative then if you don't know. You get me? I say I mean you want a training session him do already with Liverpool. You get me? So yes, him did miss a preseason, some of a slow start, but
not even say training session with Liverpool overall, but this man
mhm.
used to the Premier League, used to the
Yeah,
play
exactly.
style. So
Exactly.
I
Why I'm
expect
off
good.
it so much. I'm off it big time, and I'm not gonna just say I'm not saying that not having a preseason when I'm not will not affect a player, but I don't think it's just the preseason alone right now are the issue. And while we're talking about that, let's move into Liverpool versus Brighton. Good win for Liverpool. Good win for
Yeah,
Liverpool versus Brighton.
yeah. Me I expect a more closer game. In
Hmm.
this one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real. Especially given Liverpool current form, we expect it to be
yeah.
different. Hmm.
And Liverpool keep a clean sheet in this one. Never did I
Hmm.
expect that.
You know, we
Oh,
expect
Brighton.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, we expect
but
Welbeck for kicking one.
yeah, and me I go continue say this. Eketite, the
Yeah,
movement, how
yeah.
to identify space in and around the box.
No,
Top class.
this youth is good, bro. This youth is good. I mean, a dilemma. I mean, we just talked about Isak, and Ekiti. I don't see Ekiti is supposed to go on the bench with Isak at no point in time. Not this season. Not this
Yeah,
season. It's Ekiti season. You get me? I say, I mean, when you buy a player, you buy him for only one season, so Isak might not be doing good, and yet everybody use excuse of preseason. All right, fine. Make him get a preseason in summer. Him no need for asking to move. Him not asking to move. Get a preseason in summer, and we can see where go on next year, September, right? When kick off the season, or August, sorry, right, after World Cup. But this season, 2025, 2026 season, a Ekitike season. Ekitike for start, bro. And this man
Yeah,
a show why I'm for start, bro.
yeah, I can see big difference in a quality wise with both of
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
This man seem like I player for Liverpool here 120 for or 130
Him
million.
look like him had $100 odd million signing for real.
Yeah, man. And Liverpool make a big mistake to me. Them never need Isak at
Both
all.
of them.
Never need both.
I mean, yeah, we talk about that as football fans. I mean, we have a football group where we talk. I mean, me they telling me said, even with a Liverpool fan, would have said, say, I think Liverpool should have spent that money and got a centre back and a midfielder. You get me? I say, I
Exactly.
think Liverpool should have probably gone for centre backs and midfielder, or even two midfielder. Then if them never get a centre back, but I think they should have boosted up the midfield,
I
right?
I get since them like Diaz get a
Get back
winger
another
as well.
winger. Mm.
Yeah,
But I think more like midfield and defense. I think them they
different.
needed that reinforcement, that added player there, that depth, the depth. You get me? I
Exactly.
said that squad depth. That they need that depth. But you can't say your title favorites and you have Arsenal have Eze and Oligard. You get me? I say Eze and Oligard. You get me? I say that are the man them number 10 changes, bro. You get me? I say, come on. You have to
And
get more depth than that. You see me, the man them a take off Saka that put on Maddy Wiki. You get me? That's what happen. Arsenal do. Right?
yeah,
Them a take off Martin and put on Trossard. That's the squad depth for them man they have. I remember. I think one of them better players in terms of how all right, one of the players that fit them system the best has not been in the team yet. Havertz. This guy is at the top of the Premier League. I think, but I'm not saying he's the best player, but in terms of the centre forward position, how him play it, and how him play it, it's system wise, it fits the system
actually,
real good. Yeah, and see now
yeah,
them a do without Gabriel and them a do without Gabriel and them still a win, bro. You get me? I say so. Liverpool should have beef up them other
England,
areas more. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
than spending all of the money there on Isak. Spending all of the money there on Isak for the sale. You know what I say?
yeah.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. So, but yeah, good win for them though. Good win for them.
Good, solid win.
Yeah, solid win. Um, which flag is that though? Somebody saying put up them country flag. Is that a Turkey flag? Is that
They look
Turkey?
like a
No, is
they
that
look like a
Turkey? Watching from Turkey. Big up.
turkey.
If
Yeah,
you're Turkish, watching from Turkey, big up. Burnley versus Fulham. Um, I'll tell you the truth, are the highlights for sure. Highlights much for that one day.
yeah.
Um,
When I get to watch this one,
hmm
don't get to watch this one. But
But yeah,
from the eye,
good win for Fulham though. Good win for Fulham because when I look on the table the other day and see Fulham way down, I'm like, But they expect with Fulham for the a little further up. I think they expect them to be a bit more mid. But yeah, yeah, good win for Fulham.
but when I look on the
No,
stats,
allow me, I tell much it. Allow me, I tell.
I watch it.
Fulham, yes, Bassi score. Bassi score?
But
Yes, Bassi score. Yes. Much. Watch it. Not all I do, watch it, yes. One at a time
yeah,
Bassi
but
run through whole field. Bassi run through whole field and kick one. Man, I say, yo, what is? A star ball, and I say, Bassi take up a ball and drive through whole field and then look and kick a ball. Ooh, over so. Man, like, yo, that is funny moment. So whenever could I get that clip, there's somebody clip up that, like, if I were real funny moment, that man, she fought the whole field, brother. And not, man, I say, man, not even over a bar ball, not going, brother. I'll go way across over something like, damn.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Burnley, Burnley really should have win this one
Hmm.
with where touch to Missy.
One thing for sure. Now, Lorenzo gonna come after we talk about Chelsea for true.
Yeah,
Every time
exactly.
Lorenzo come on the live after we talk about Chelsea.
I
Always
don't
after.
know. Salt. You need to go Hellshire.
Yeah, for real. Every time I always after we talk about Chelsea, Lorenzo come on. Well, welcome,
Right.
Lord. Right.
Yeah.
Again, no. So I move on to Arsenal versus Wolves. Now, this is kind of surprising. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie. Mr. Manu put four past them. Man, say Arsenal are easy, comfortable win this. And probably I think that same thing that Arsenal going that much with. I would say, oh, all right, cool. Mr. Manu slap them up, so we are everybody has slapped them up, so we're gonna slap them up too. I
Yeah.
think that's our probably. I don't know if I complacent today. Hitman as a Arsenal fan, talk to it. But go on, what happened to your side?
Yeah. Actually, the more me see it, I'm
Mm-hmm.
more me I go say it again. I'm gonna continue to
Mm-hmm.
say it. Me I say it from the season start. Arsenal
Yeah.
don't know how to play with a number nine. None of the players in our team. None at
And that's
all.
why I mentioned if Havertz. That's why I mentioned Havertz.
None of them. You see,
That's why I mentioned Havertz because him fit the system.
a, a, a lot of time in our game, the striker make the run, the pass just need to just slide in and then continue. Bring the ball, then the pass, everything just shut down. Them just
Mm-hmm.
don't know how to play with a natural number nine in this team.
Yeah.
Uh, and Eze, Eze only seem like he can shine against Spurs. Nothing more from that from Eze. I don't know.
I mean, Jelano make a prediction still about Eze. Was it Jelano? Jelano he said? Or me he
Yeah,
said? I remember, I know. I think I he said. Say, yo, the Arsenal system just probably not fit him. But a good player though. But
yeah,
Wolves part of the bus though. See, even when I said say, yo, Wolves part of the bus, it was hard for get through or get to them. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, almost. Yeah, they frustrate Arsenal for real. And then there was this thing with Arsenal where like unlocking defense wasn't even last season wasn't so much them strong suit in terms of unlocking defense playing through lower blocks. And that's why you know one other thing where everybody that cry out as Arsenal needs to get a centre forward. So now you have somebody inside of the box so you can put the ball on inside of the box to score. And as I say, I guess them probably don't know how to play with with a centre forward. Oh, cause him think Arsenal never lose. Oh, oh, so jump. But yeah, I mean, Jesus back with a winner there. I don't even remember say Jesus still play for Arsenal, bro. It's a one goal. All right, cool. Mm-hmm. Well, on that, when I see everybody I see it, me I hear you know, about the freeze. I don't know if everybody else has seen on the live. If everybody else has seen boom on the live, you can type yes in the comments. We know same good, but probably I just my NI issue. Me I hear you though, but when I still I mean like you freeze. Me I hear you, but yeah, I mean to me though for Arsenal, I mean you can try go and try fix that issue there, but for me. For Arsenal, I just one of them games. Won't probably read too much into it. I probably like, yeah, time for Arsenal go down now. Yeah, Arsenal like a start get shaky. I just think I probably one of them games where I mean, it's a Premier League team and Wolves just see they must say a freeze. All right, you unfreeze, you know. I see, you know.
Oh,
Yeah. So I think probably I just one of them games that for Arsenal where bro, this is Premier League and all our teams at times are probably be hard to play against at times. And I think Wolves just come out, you know, come out with a level of belief, them not have nothing to lose and then come out and just decide say, oh, you know.
yeah.
See
Because
Ipman, I agree with you, I say oh, I think the system is fair as dead striker, out and out striker.
mm, not all Arteta really set up this Arsenal side. It just
Mm,
now work for striker right now.
mm.
It just set up for a false nine because when I see Murray play there, it's just totally different
We look better,
from up.
better than when Jackaris play.
Yeah, and the, don't want to say it, but it can be Arsenal downfall for this season.
That Jackaris, you mean Jackaris?
Yeah, because although he not score a goal and I come from
Mm-hmm.
Portugal where my banging goal, he must
Mm-hmm.
can score some goal for you, man. Remember, say Arsenal looks important up front in the Premier League, like them or go blow away people overall. So if a number nine not score no goal, yeah, you get them somewhere else.
Yeah, he was frozen. Yeah, he was frozen. Yeah, we freeze up, but I'm free up, you know. I see him good, you know. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, but I don't think it a fall off for them though. I mean, yeah, them probably need to work out this Yakaris thing. As Lorenzo is saying, Yakaris is a poacher. Um, I mean, him probably need to add more to him game like Kane or whatever. I don't think Yakaris is gonna reach as a still in a blur. I don't think he's gonna reach that level there. A big man, a big man now. Yakaris is what, 27? 27, 28? All right, so Nicholas Sama make a prediction. I say, yo, the two Swedish striker are gonna be the worst this season. So I guess them are gonna be two worst strikers in the Premier League this season. And that not far fetched to think of with Gyökeres and Isak this season based on how we assist so far. That not far fetched. I think Casemiro probably have the same amount of goal. We can check how much Casemiro have more goal than Gyökeres. We can check. Yeah. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, so you see, a four goal Gyökeres have, a four goal Casemiro have. Think Casemiro have four goal and I think one assist. Yeah, Casemiro have four goal and assist. It done midfielder and have the same amount of goals and the defensive midfielder, don't forget. Right? I mean, I'm not sure if a shade Gyökeres still because I him with the one my side get, given that he knew Amorim system. He was the one with the beside forget. So I'm not gonna like get up now and try to shade him and try to rub him out a particular way, certain way. But him for the better man. I mean, but as I said, probably I just the system overall. He freeze again, boom, boom. I don't know what go on tonight. Yeah, when you freeze again. But yeah, I think we don't know if I just the system. But we'll move on to Crystal Palace and Man City. Could win, proper win for Man City. Dominating win against a decent Crystal Palace team. I think Crystal Palace has been a decent team back in the last season, starting of this season. But I think Crystal Palace, Europe and Premier League, I get to them playing in both competitions. I get to them. hmm Especially what we're seeing at the FA Cup um, finals. we expect a Palace to go come um run up on Man City, especially the fact that Oliver Glasner tell Pep say you will never do that to me again. Right? Some of the look for see a tougher game for real.
And City a lead goal this season a bit. So as you say,
To Ipman I say oh, is a tired Palace team, which is true. Um, but I don't want to come at Palace because we have over time for them. But you know
no,
you're in the Premier League and you know you're gonna play Europe. You know you're gonna play Europe. You know you qualify for Europe, right?
yeah, yeah,
There was
that's
some
true.
controversies about them in Europe because them for make it to Europa League and some about
Yeah,
double ownership or whatever. So they have ample time where they could bolster them squad and try getting some players, even some young players, right? Because they know that they were gonna play in Europe, right? We all know that from the end of last season. So Crystal Palace gonna be in Europe, right? And they knew that as well, and they know say them that gonna play either Thursday, Friday, and then for come back and play up on the weekend again, right? And
brilliant.
part of your success is having team we can play our players we can play 2 games a week.
Yeah, but what you expect? What you expect from a team we just play in our Premier League and then make Europe? Them always struggle.
The first
Always.
time, and I always struggle.
We see
Yeah,
Wolves do that, them struggle. Villa when I struggle. Every team
Brighton,
Brighton struggle this season. So
Newcastle.
you don't expect nothing better, but them just get blown by a better team on a day.
Yeah, I mean, you realize something from Man City that Pep start go more direct. So instead of the 1-1-2-2 tick a taka, turn back your ball, build up, you kind of get more direct play from Pep now this season. Them kind of more entertaining for watch. I'm kind of more nicer for watch. Like
Yeah,
before, City
it
games
was
was never that nice for watch. It kind of boring. I'm kind of more entertaining this season. Yes, Turkey, I do some skillful things in our team, and them kind of look more entertaining because them look more direct to goal. You see Daku, I drop a shoulder, and I do some stuff. So you kind of see more like the players, them quality are come out. You see, as we say, you see Turkey, you see Daku, you see Foden, come back so some level of form, and early on and just can't stop scoring. Can't stop scoring, bro.
yeah, because you have to sit of it aside and uh, set up aside two players them where you have
Mm-hmm.
for a youth season.
That Pepper do,
Two,
yeah. Um,
yeah,
it doesn't sound like he's fully happy with them when asked about Turkey and him response. You get me I say?
yeah,
And him say, oh boy, it's sometimes frustrating. I don't know what Pepper against creative man them where flare him and them.
exactly.
Um
Oh, the
and
Chobona.
thing, but yeah, when I'm asking buddy man say, oh make things happen, but then sometimes I'm frustrated for it. But that's what creative players are though, you get me? Um
Yeah,
Pep always have a one man when free up in them team them still, like a Messi or the Bird or whatever, free them up to do what they want to do. But I mean you can see a couple more of them are play with more freedom. You can see more freedom on a few more players. As we
yeah,
say, City look more direct. But see City a bypass press and a go long. Now City now bypass no press, bro. City a play to your press. You get me
yeah,
I say?
because
I mean, and then even with them goalkeeper too, them not have that type of goalkeeper there, but them pass back the
yeah,
ball from build up play.
yeah, so you have to just play to in strength as well. So
Yeah,
City.
yeah. Mm. So I guess we have to give Pep Guardiola some credit again for make some adjustments to a team where I'm have and thing like that. So yeah, is when Pep adapt. Yeah, exactly, Lorenzo. Pep adapt. Yeah. Um, I mean, kind of more entertaining for watch still. This one on big derby this time in England. Sunderland versus Newcastle. Um, Sunderland players them are a few players
Yeah,
if I come from Africa were supposed to go off African Cup of Nation. And one of them said them not leaving until them play Newcastle. Them not leave until them play Newcastle. Them a play the Newcastle game. And yeah, Sunderland come out with a 1-0 win. I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised at all. Either.
Yeah,
So
but
yeah,
but
but
but what I'm surprised about though is Newcastle approach to the game. I think Newcastle are a bigger team or have a better players. I think Newcastle should have come out and look more dominant on the ball. I didn't expect Newcastle to sit into. You get me? I say it's a one goal still, but No, I mean, they didn't expect Newcastle to sit into like fear of Sunderland. We never expect to see Newcastle to come out and be fair. I think Newcastle have a team I think could have come out. I mean, listen, these guys come run from Barcelona, come run from Man. I mean, they may lose against Barcelona, but for the first half, you get me? I said these
Yeah,
guys come run out pan Liverpool, run out pan Man City, wicked. Could have slapped up Man City for if them that take them chance in that first half. Man City would have dead. You get me? I say, you see these guys come run pan some big teams and then come against
Sunderland.
come against Sunderland
But
and
Sunderland, Sunderland,
City.
but Sunderland this season is a tough nut to crack. So
Mm-hmm.
boy, I'm telling you, them survive this season. I can tell
No, I
you.
mean, I'm impressed with Sunderland this season. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, very impressed with Sunderland this season. I tell you already. So once them a play, I'm not bet against them unless I'm my team. So if I'm my team, I want them to lose. I mean, it's very refreshing to see a team come from a championship and come in our Premier League and them a show say yo they will be here next season. Them a show say they will be here next season and I'd rather them do really good business too because a lot of the players that they buy is doing really well for them, especially them captain Xhaka is really turning up and really putting on some good performance. You get me? I say Lorenzo is saying now they had home advantage.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I
good
mean
job.
them play really good at them yard for real, but we just still never expect to see
Yeah,
for
Newcastle
see
City.
City in like that, for see Newcastle City in like that. I think Eddie will get that run the wrong in a way if I hit Sunderland on the counter. I think Sunderland are more likely for one to meet Newcastle on the counter, bro. For me, Newcastle have two better midfielders them in our Premier League, and them
Tonali.
are probably one of the better balanced midfield in our Premier League to me. That Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, Joelinton up there, balance, very balanced, and probably not do they probably not have a creative player like a Odegaard or a Bruno Fernandes in a midfielder, right? But them still them build up play and them work rate. The one twos them with them play and move the ball in a space and even with the youth name Smiley when him coming in and so forth. Them are some players, bro, would have really glad to have in my team. You get me I say? Right now would have take Smiley with that in a heartbeat, Livermento and Luis Alla right now, quick and fast. Even all the new centre back with them have Chow or something pronounce like Clark. Them all of them guys that
Yeah,
look them are some players that look real good, bro. Like I'm surprised to see you get me answer like if you see them go that way against Sunderland say, but I'm guessing it was not to lose, it's one of them derby there where I think him just never want to lose. So I'm trying not to lose, but I think your approach was wrong from Eddie Howe still. But it's a guy when I really get a lot of criticism from the media. I don't know if I probably because I'm probably an English coach or somewhat the best English coach right now in our Premier League. Right?
yeah,
So I'm tend
yeah,
not
yeah.
forget.
That is right. That is right. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm tend
I'm
not
not,
forget no criticism.
yeah, criticizing by that. Not
Yeah,
enough.
for real. hmm this one is a shocker, but not a shocker. Tottenham versus Nottingham Forest. Three love, man. Slap up. Where's Ronaldo? Where's
Oh,
Ronaldo? And that's why I'm not coming on live tonight,
it is so disappointing. You don't know which Spurs is going to turn up.
Yeah, bro. Can you imagine how expression feel right now? I'm supposed to. You know what I mean? I see a few clips on him, I lose his mind on him live or watch Spurs a play like. But me not like Nottingham first doing them like some little boy, man.
Yeah,
Some little
man.
boy.
So it was
Slap them up, man.
man against boy.
Man against boys, bro. Like
Yeah,
even for the
boy.
first goal, like when am I do this upon the goal? When am I do upon the goal upon the first? What that damn Tottenham do this with the ball right this and then the keeper after I made a stupid pass like act like what like bro there's nothing else could have happened but goal a goal you basically score one goal making the pass right there so that's crazy. That's crazy. You don't never do that like isn't me but I mean what's his name? What's his name? Sangari. Good goal man. Big goal.
Yeah, big goal. Big goal.
Big
Yeah,
goal.
and remember when me see them higher Shandais, me
Mm.
said to you, this is I right appointment them do.
Right
Yeah,
apartment. Mm-hmm.
because in play similar to Nuno
Mm-hmm.
and the players them all gravitate to him more
Gravitate, yeah,
than
the system, yeah.
yeah, it
Hmm.
a happen. It a happen. It was
Yeah. And I mean, there was a much talks about not the first ownership and how them Lego Nuno and them go backwards, but them fix it real quick. Which my club they have the quickness to fix it real quick. Oh God,
exactly.
there was another case. But yeah, I mean them fix it real quick and we see I mean you know no wait for it to be too late. But yeah, it's a good win for Nottingham Forest. Really good
Yeah,
win.
man. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, but as me say, I mean, I'm gonna say it again. Me expect
Hmm.
better from Thomas from
Yeah, Thomas
especially
Frank look like him all time depth. You think him probably just not a big team coach or him jump the gun too quick and him probably should have stayed Brentford for a few more seasons. I mean,
just,
how
just as
organizing team Brentford did look and them ready because is it that him did I make that up my Brentford? 'Cause Brentford without him right now look like
yeah,
like how
I
Brentford
do
look. Yeah, them do them thing and them look like how Brentford look. So was it
yeah.
really him?
So
Or was it just a system of them up because they are them have a structure in place?
Chris,
Tottenham now have that structure there.
yeah, me have to
That's the
give
truth.
Chris in, me have to give Chris in credit for this one. Marley say
Mm-hmm.
that all small coach can coach a big team. And you see it this season with Thomas from.
Mm-hmm.
But to
Yeah, I
me,
see
I personally,
Tottenham fans are ask him head. Tottenham
yeah,
fans are ask him head.
I, I pressure to me because
Mm-hmm.
when I did Brentford, the expectation as I as
Lower.
stop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go in a game and you lose it and
Mm-hmm.
incomfortable, but Spurs totally different thing.
Totally
So
different thing. But I mean, we're not
yeah,
gonna blame him for coming Spurs. I mean, that's what coaches do. That's what managers do. You work hard and you get a big job, like move up to Tottenham from Brentford. Of course, would I take that job later? Of course, I would take that job. I would. I would definitely take that job. You hear me? So,
because
but
if if you go through your team overall,
mhm. Yeah.
you look for Spurs players. They have a good
Mhm.
side, They have a good side, but
Exactly. That's why I'm just gonna come to say, are we supposed to be putting some of this blame on the players? Because when you look on Spurs squad player for player, bro, like, come on. You tell me say, oh, you have kudos in your team at Hudson Odoi, you're going to like, I don't want you to tell me kudos. Not tell me nothing more than kudos. Because
yeah,
Hudson Odoi, they're on the field, like, going like, say, oh, you give me like, what, you see me like, who is Sangare compared to, forget about that game there. And if we just talk football, I would say, yo, um, Sangare or Bentancur. Oh
you
yeah,
pick you pick
exactly.
Benton.
Bentancur are more likely appeal to you, bro. You get me? So you get me? So it's not that them have a bad team. So, I don't know what go on if it's that in tactics now get through to them. In playing style and get through to them, but in playing
Is
style
it,
are less detail and more. So obviously that tell me say yo, it wasn't so much so anti problem. That's how it look to me right now.
right now you have to put 50-50. You blame 50 on the players,
Yeah, be more for go 50-50.
50-50.
But one other
But
thing though, I think one other thing though, and if we are gonna analyze, I think Thomas Frank I try to play with the ball some more. With this Tottenham team, I think him of I don't know. I mean just I try to analyze, right? Um I think he probably look on him team and I say me are better players over there at Brentford. Right?
yeah, so
And I'm thinking he's trying to play with the ball more.
but
And I think that's
but
what create the downfall. 'Cause if you look on the first goal, them mistake then a mistake what Thomas Frank team make. They mistake their way a hunch team make, bro. They mistake that the
yeah,
first goal is a hunch mistake. Not a Thomas Frank not do that. Upfield. I'm fine for second ball. You get me I say
yeah,
Embo more when um Ivan 2-1 your head on the ball to Mbo run gone in behind and score. You get me? That's a three touch and up your goal, then kick shot off your goal. That's Brentford style of play. And when he started out in the season, that's what he was playing. Remember them beat City that way they to bypass the press, bypass the midfield, first ball, go on the score. Right? But I think as it goes on, I think I don't know if I board the board, I say, oh. we need to be a footballing team. I want the team to be a footballing team. We have certain quality players, so we have to play more of a football more than I play anti-football. We need to play the ball. And you can see my try, you
But,
can see the team I try to
but,
play the ball on the ground.
but when you do that,
Mm,
you have your philosophy and you change them things. If you have more possession at the ball, that
mm.
means team more open. I tell
Yeah.
you, your
Mm-hmm.
team are more open. Now gonna be
The
as
team are more open.
yeah. So me think he might get it wrong right. So him just needs to go
Yeah.
back to base. Go back
Yeah.
to base.
Yeah. For real. A team with up on farm now. I think let's say a team on the most farm are right now, not agriculture farm, but real farm.
Not
Aston
now
Villa,
go
man.
come
Yeah,
defend that.
from Renard, say, Aston Villa up on agriculture farm, then up on a farm, agriculture farm. These guys not lose a match in all competitions. Yeah. West Ham did a two up, and the man him come back. Aston Villa come back.
When Messi taught me, I said, but wait, West Ham, West
Yeah,
Ham
no,
with
no.
this flying,
Mm,
no, but you see when players believe and just
mm,
never give up. I tell
yeah.
you, this is what you get. As what you say, the games you have to play it in 90 minutes, not 30,
Yes.
20, 20 or
Mm-hmm.
50 or 60. You have to play 90 minutes of football to win them game
Fuck.
in the Premier League. And Aston Villa show that overall. Rogers,
Rogers is
that
having a
boy is
season, man. My play. Baller, no, baller. Position, baller. There.
but,
Morgan
um,
Rogers. Morgan Rogers, position, baller. You get me? He's a
yeah,
baller. Yeah.
can step up as well. Tielemans is
Yeah.
back. Watkins
Yeah.
is getting his goal. Look like the whole Watkins we see in our
Oh,
Premier
used,
League.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm telling you, don't surprise. Don't
You
surprise.
think them you
Make
think them can pull off something?
don't surprise. But
I don't think
nah,
they're gonna pull out. I don't. I think they're gonna
no,
more likely. I think they're
because
gonna more likely win. I think they're gonna more likely win Europa League. I think the coach have the expertise and knowledge of winning the Europa League, and I think they're more likely to win the Europa League.
yeah, but yeah, because in the Premier League, they're gonna need squad depth to
Yeah,
really
to continue
carry this.
all of them. Yeah,
Yeah,
for real. Quickly, we are move
because
on. Brentford versus Leeds.
right,
1-1 draw. Um, I mean, Leeds are trying to pick up some points though. Leeds look like them no want to go back down. Them no Leeds are look like them
no,
want to stay in the Premier League.
exactly. But let's
They
see.
might, they might, they might turn out to be a very tough opponent these days. Them not give them
Yeah,
3 points.
they collect Chelsea 3 points, so not much more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They go down, they go give them a 3 points. And then for the last game we played today, ah, I'm gonna hope I put on my New Jersey company live tonight and they say I block my come out tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, more.
I'll put-
Yeah,
Yeah.
morning.
I mean, bro,
Really,
and this is
actually,
the thing, bro. Like this Manchester United versus Bournemouth. Now, for the neutral game of the season so far, 4-4 draw, end-to-end football, attacking football on display, and a bag of passing. There's a tick attack, and no direct going to goal. Players attack and players, man, a drop shoulder. Man, I make big tackle for save goal. One time, I say, Amadu, take a ball and dribble through. And I brother slide in, boom, big tackle. So we'll see, entertainment. It was entertaining, but for us as a Man U fan, we wanted 3 points. 3 points. I mean, I show you. The next two games is Aston Villa and Newcastle. I don't see us winning those 2 games.
oh God.
And then
Uh,
and then we have Wolves for close off here, right? So we might win that, but then again, and I think that's gonna be our Old Trafford. We not play good at Old Trafford, bro. We not win games at Old Trafford, bro. You get me? I say so.
yeah,
Boy, I don't even know, but like,
because, because first off, we no look just
bro.
flawless.
First off,
Yeah, because,
man, like, I'm like, yo, well, this one of the best game I see Man play underneath Amarim. First off, man, like, damn, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, huh?
Yeah, look really good, man. Bro,
Dominant. Dominant, bro.
yeah, man.
Like a first, we see a first half play in a very long while. I mean, I'm nobody for cuss. Me now look and say, big idiot this, big idiot that. Come off, I feel. Coach take off the one that me never have that for say at the end of the first half. But as the game progressed, bro, like mistakes, was a lead to
Yeah,
goals. Detrimental mistakes.
Luke
Big
Shaw, first
detrimental
one.
mistake.
Luke Shaw, first one. First goal.
Luke Shaw, Mason Mount to the first one.
Yeah.
Because Mason Mount had no reason to stand up on the ball for so long. Right? There was
Yeah.
passes where he could have let go of the ball quick and move. Right?
Yeah.
Um, one other thing though, I don't know if somebody realized that the system wasn't really necessarily a back three though, even though we are saying a back three, it was really a back two. It was more played like a 4-3-3. It was more played like that, and I think at the same thing with the see against Wolves as well. It was more mainly like a 4-3-3. So Ebomo was through middle. Cunha that number 10, Bruno box to box, Casemiro midfield, and Luke Shaw and what name did I play? The two centre back them. So it was more like that. You get me? 'Cause Ahmad did that play as one of the wing of them. Really, he never really has like a five back business or wing back. It was more like them a play more like a 4-3-3. Like, you know what I mean? In a position. So he became a 4-3-3 in a position. Outside a position, it became a three whatever the formation be, right?
Yeah, but
But the goals
as a
them.
yeah, goes them crazy. Second half, Bournemouth
Hmm.
really step them quality overall
Yeah,
because in the second
yeah.
half, what time, Manu can't touch the ball. The man them in full control, 3-2 up.
Yo, this is the thing though. And this is the thing when I reason. This is my reason for me as a Ruben Amorim out. Game management. How you manage a game. I think a lot of times we talk about formation, a lot of whole heap of analysis, and some of them people are just. I don't want to say them dunce, but it's like them just talk about the obvious. Them not really watch football really like that well. So everybody just jump up and say, "Oh, I throw a new formation and change the formation." But in-game management, how he manage games is so poor, bro. So poor. Again, me say it already upon live. Which player this season we can look and say, yo, the man come on in a 2 games so far and change the game. 2 games, just 2 games. But the 16 games in, or we can say that player come on the field, man you a player so, and man you need goals, and man you this a happen, and the player come on and come change the game. 2 games. Tell me 2 games. Can't find 2 games. Or one player where that happened with two in a 2 games. A mean game management poor. I'm gonna show you what I mean. We'll play against Vermont today. We'll ball them off five for 25 minutes. We're all over them. We should have at least two of them. Right? At least two of them. The game we see some free flowing football, bro. I see even Cunha swing one in that box to Mbomo, bro. If that is scored, that would be contender for goal like season. You get me? I say? Um, and then the coach see what happened, right? Vermont coach see what happened, right? And him just adapt to manual formation and go man for man. So him go five back and go man for man marking. So him change him
Yeah,
just adapt to his team manual formation so everybody pick up somebody. Because we wing back them they get a lot of joy. That because the goal come from that score ball in the box, Ahmad score. Right? So we they get a lot of joy out wide. So the man put the width to and match it, strive for strive, and come back in a game. And right as the man do
yeah,
that, they could have that game that first half could have finished 2-2. That run there from Tavernier from midfield, going in box to head the ball. Good positioning from Lemons that he was at that position because he didn't know nothing about it. He just did dead it. You understand? He just did dead it and the ball, you get me? And then them get them goal. But you can see the tactical adjustment there from a coach from Bournemouth coach that him could have make them tactical adjustments if he get back him team in a game in a particular way. You get me? I say because he realized the MANU all over him team and he could have get back him team in a game in a particular way. You get me? I've yet to see that from Amarim where we play a game, but now I'm play good And we never talk about making a change, like substituting somebody. We talk about just giving instruction to your team. Say, yo, hey, that happened just a step 2 yards back, step 5 yards back. You see me, yo, put an overload on the wing right there. So, yo, put out, you give me right, them an overload right there, put that this or that. Just them instructions there from as a coach, just to see if we can get back a foothold in our game. We've seen we playing and we now look good, bro. I was just so poor. And then we coach make changes and the team look worse. Fall off even worse. That's what we constantly seeing this season, bro. We have not seen
because
this coach looking like a coach, understanding the league, understanding his players, and can make adjustments to him player. We just attacked earlier about Pep. And we say, yo, Pep play more direct. Amarima play more direct. Right? He's playing direct. Manu play direct. Right? But when Mbomo, Ahmad, Cunha, them now get that space there and a free flow and whatever. What else can be done? You get me? I say, what else can be done? Um, what else can be done? Um, to get Manu a football in a games.
yeah, but some of the time you have to know how to sit in and just defend for like a 5, 6 minutes and then you come back out again. Not Manu.
Yeah, I mean, and that are also from players. We would have them players there. You get me? I say, so when we go probably like four up, when we went four up, I think we are trying to go for juggler now for go five up, for go five. So we go 4-3. We are go for juggler for go 5-3 to get the cushion. But it wasn't even a case of sitting in, bro. You see me? Like it wasn't even a case of sitting in with the all over them. With the all over them in that point, that time period, with the all over them, it was just a point of just not. You see me? Just playing your position like where Martinez I do this. So I'm not for Martinez and the company field. You get me? I say again, coach and him changes, making the team worse. You get me? It was just about positioning, like the man overrun the ball. I think Menu probably kick it on him and it ricochet. It's not even a pass. So it's not even a pass. I overrun the ball. You get me? I say just him overrun the ball, lose it. That's it. You get me? Him overrun it, right? That's not lose it. That's it. That's it. And we go to the other end. You get me? That's the way you probably would have seen a happen with a Arsenal or a Man City, and that is why those teams are at that position. No matter of fact, even your team too. That's probably what you would have seen happen with your team, and that's why your team probably they're in a certain position. And I might them simple little things, bro. You get me? Like there were too many errors from both teams that lead to goals. But me as a Man U fan, me I say too many errors from my team. You get me? Oh, you score 4 goals a yard and no win, bro. You get me?
May I win?
And to them, and I go like, turn up on the coach this, coach that, way, right? Players them could have managed the game better. I'm just gonna be real. But of course, I think him never ever put on Martinez is a fast-paced game. You see how the score line I go. We need goals. At the time, we needed goals, right? And you put on, you make a defensive substitution. I never see how that makes sense. You get me? So when you have attackers for the bench. So we can see you bring on Sesko, but you never have to bring on Martinez. You could have bring on Sesko and Xerxes. You get me? But even so, after that, we go up, we score two more goals, we get 2 goals. So we score 2 goals and get back in and get back the lead. So it's about preserving the lead, as I say. Probably come closer together now. We'll get back the lead, come closer together. It's like 80 minutes in a game, come closer together and be more harder for breakdown now. Because now Bournemouth, if you come out if you come try score. You get me I say? And then we probably could have get upon the counter. So that might could have been a different scenario we probably could have looked at for real. But it's just errors. I think for that fourth goal, Martinez was just slappy, bro. For real.
Yeah, and to Bournemouth as always give them the trouble. You know that
Yeah.
game, but yeah, lead for
Defensively we're poor, bro. Both sides defensively poor, but Bournemouth has been defensively very poor from what they are. Them not now keep up goals. As I say, them can't stop nobody from score upon them. But
but
this
they
time
will.
around, they will score. They will score. And this time around, bro, like we're just slappy from we defensively, very slappy. And just one more thing for add to Amarim. The game I say is like I think we should have looked elsewhere for try to get somebody to come in to try to bring it together. The game I say we are play one game a week, bro. The game I say one game a week. We should have get Chelsea and Aston Villa competition, and that's how I feel. with 1 game a
Yeah.
week. Regardless
What,
of fact,
what
I feel like we need better squads, we need better players for true. But 1 game a
yeah,
week we should have
you should have
do
done
better, bro. Yeah,
because you have a lot more time on the training ground for work on things.
exactly. Bro, we are Liverpool. Liverpool have a very poor game season this season. But we are laughing for Liverpool. Liverpool big and all. So I don't want the same amount of points.
Uh, so
They came and said, we don't want the same amount of points. We don't want the same amount of points. A goal difference with in front of them. You get me? And then we have to Crystal Palace tired. And Crystal Palace now have a big squad. Well, Crystal Palace have the same amount of points too. Crystal Palace are about to fight the over with. And goal difference. And then have a big squad and them play 2 games a week. You get me? I say? And we are say them tired. We not
but
tired. So what our excuse?
just the entire team just needs to do better, do
Yeah,
way
the
better.
coach, players, them, everybody just need for the better, bro. Attacking wise, I
But
don't think it was bad, but midfield defending, and that's our problem when we lose the ball, bro. That's our problem, and it's been a problem from the season start. How coach had about it? I don't know, nothing. It's been a
because
problem.
second Bournemouth second goal when you lose the ball and a counter attack and you fall the
Hmm?
man on top of the that goal as well they just don't feel like you are he make good
Set
overall.
up properly, yeah.
So well set good. So
Yeah, for real. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Trust me. And as I say, with next 2 games, them, I don't see winning those games. I don't see winning those games. And if any time we should have played Bournemouth, I know because I mean at the start of the season with a fly, but this now them kind of fall off. And I was just say defensively they're not that strong, right?
yeah.
Um,
Villa is a tough game. Tough
yeah.
game, you know. Tough.
I'm not sure we have beat Villa and then gonna beat Newcastle. Like, I don't see it. The coach not give me that confidence. You get me? But I don't know what happened with the Iraqis at the club. I don't know. And probably pick up a 1 win there or 1 win here, and that again think that good enough for keep him carry him through. As we say, it's not just fuck say. I'm not seeing a process to trust, bro. I'm not, and I'm not just watching points. I watch a game. I watch a game. I look on the game. I look on your night game. And what you do to a game. What you do about the game. Or your impact on the game. You understand me? I say, which player me can say, oh, since Amarim come there, that player improve. You know what I mean? Like Amarim get the best out of the player right now. You know what I mean? Like
Uh,
which player?
as I said that Amarin at Sporting have to use some young players. And this season you have Kobe
Bro,
Mainoo.
this man, you young players, them are be a style, the man put out a statement. When them ask him about young, he must say, yo, the one that they are over pan low and a flap, and the one that they over here start flap. And them way the man attack, bro, with the young players, them. I don't hear the man talk about the young players. Them like, you see me, him not no faith in them, bro. And as I say, when him they are sporting, I him boss even Mendes, what you see right now, they are PSG, and body I say, what top man. You get me, I say?
All right.
Quenda, you have a youth and
So,
then Quenda, we are come on the team next season. There's so many young players, bro, in boss, bro.
bro,
I don't understand. I don't understand,
no,
bro.
but
Me have to ask, say, yo, is this man really sit down a man training at the time like him their training? Or I'm just in coaching training side and their training car. It's like him not knowing players and ability and what them can and cannot do. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Well, like you freeze again, you hear me? Nah, yeah, God. Like a God. Well, yeah, we'll come to an end still. We'll just look on some Premier League this week. I mean, we have other leagues of can look on and so forth. Seems like we have some technical difficulties and things. But I
yeah,
think we're gonna probably wrap up. We're going an hour. We're going an hour right now. We're probably not go over the hour tonight. I mean, it's been a good hour. Yeah, we'll probably have some other leagues and some other football we can talk about and things. But
hold on.
join us back Thursday
Start,
again. Hmm?
start over. Start over from me see just 20, 30 seconds. Yeah, so
Oh well,
feel like
from my phone it say 59. Sorry, that's a 59 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
so yeah, it
make it,
account same way
make
for
it,
me on my side. But yeah,
make,
man, I
make,
say yo, Thursday we definitely gonna come back and talk some more. I talk, preview some of the games I'm gonna come this weekend, definitely. And we talk
yeah,
some more football, but some other stuff and thing. Come even see something I mean a local league. Let me just say this before we go. So, um, I see quite a few of the local YouTubers, them Jamaican YouTubers I'm gonna talk about. Arnett Garden, I think it's Sport Police. I think a Police FC or some a new team that from Spanish Town in the Premier League. I think only got to give them 10-2. And everybody, a couple of the YouTuber them make a big thing about it. I mean, like, bro, but this thing, I mean, a football all the time. Top teams, give small teams big score, like beat them up. And I think me see this one YouTuber say, um, Gunner, I think a Gunner's podcast. We follow him. I listen to him. I normally talk something about reggae boys and things. Good youth, good analysis some of the times. Although we get emotional and we tell them about them parts, no fight time. But
because
him think good. Me
you,
attack. Yeah, man,
you
I good, I
know
good. Yeah, good. I mean,
how
he's
we
an
got
Arsenal fan still, yeah. So we understand emotion. We understand emotion. He's an Arsenal fan. Them always emotional. Always emotional.
always
But a good podcast. But he must say, that is him not that's why the local league not have so much teams and need for cut. I mean, like that don't make sense. We can't look
cut
on one match and I say, because one team get 10-2 means that equality and rare. No, that don't make no
hold
sense
on,
because Wolves only have
hold on.
2 points. Wolves have 2 points in the Premier League so far. And then they must say, you have some teams with more money and them can bring in better players and then quality of players. But that's how football work
Better
right around the
player,
world. PSG over France have won up a quality. The team with the bottom of the table in a league can't compete with PSG, and that's a fact. That's also the way of football. Again, I said,
but
what the local league need is not less teams in a local league. Yeah, go ahead.
Bayern
What you
Munich,
say?
yeah,
Bayern
say
Munich.
Bayern Munich, but
Bayern Munich slap up everybody over Germany every year, bro. Every
every
year, the
year.
man them slap up everybody. That's just the world
So
of football. What the local league need is not less teams. They need more sponsorship. It
yeah,
need
but
more
as
sponsorship.
me say
You get
more
me? I say,
sponsorship,
and
more
more
sponsorship, and
sponsorship, and I don't know if it can be done. Not even just sponsorship, but from a government level, how can we actually have one decent football field in a East Parish, or
that would be
one decent football field in a
could
even
be
each parish, in a East Parish where there is a Premier League team. You
yeah,
understand me? I say
but that, yeah,
Prison Oval
that,
tired now, man. Prison Oval
yeah.
tired, man.
But when I time Prison Oval was the field, even better
Mm-hmm.
than Stadium. But right now, we don't know how. Don't know how that. Don't know
Prison
how that.
Oval tired. When I remember Prison Oval be better. Prison Oval is better than Stadium. I mean,
Yeah, man. When
it
I
don't look that
the
bad
field,
now. I mean, there's a good field up at Salagoville, but I don't think nobody will go way up this to go play football. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think Salagoville have a good field. But, bro, I don't know, like, what the football in Jamaica need is not. I mean, we can't look for one team and get 10-2 and I say, oh, because sponsorship, money problems is in every single league. All of the small team them in Italy go through the same thing where police in a Spanish town I go through. It happens. It happens in every league. It's just the way of football. You have the team them with the more money, with the more resources, with the more sponsorship, them can buy all the top players them. That's why you have them being big teams. It happened over Spain. That's Real Madrid and Barcelona dominate the Spanish league for them same reason. There. So we can look on the Arne Garden. We have more money, more resources, better players, slap up a team 10-2 and then I can say, oh no, Premier League for those have only 10 teams. No. We can't look on it that
no
way. We probably need to look on because I couldn't even look on Mount Pleasant. How Mount Pleasant moved from being a nobody team to a big team? Money.
money.
Money. One man buy
But
it. One man
as
buy
you
it
Mr.
and make it into a big team. Same thing with Man
Yeah,
City. Man City, you think take out the money, take out the rich man out of Man City. You think Man City would have all of them Premier League titles in a which life,
no way.
in a which
Not
world?
even, not even Chelsea.
Exactly. Man U and Arsenal and would have still dominate Premier League. Man U and Arsenal would have still I would have been only two teams in the Premier League. all I team them when I Premier League were a team in a Premier League because of money. Aston Villa did their championship, a man buy it and bring Aston Villa come in a Premier League now and now we see them up there. So Newcastle are fight
For,
regulation battle. Saudi Arabia buy them and them know a better team.
Forest as well. Forest. Invest
Forest the way down a way a man buy them bring them come back in the Premier League and now them here to stay. Same thing with Brentford and Brighton. Money. They were like League Two teams, League One teams, League One come up, move them, we come up. And we see Wrexham now doing that now. Where them a move or come up
yeah,
because
man.
money. We see Birmingham City also I do that too because money. So I don't think what we need to do is reduce the teams in our local league. What we need to do is have
Add
more money.
6 more to it. 6 more.
Yeah, of course. More teams for add to the Premier League.
Man,
More
more
teams to
games.
add to the Premier League. More games, more teams to add to the Premier League. Instead of one team a play all each other 3, 4 times in a one season. What them
That,
2 times in
that
a
don't
one
make
season. That make no
two
sense.
times.
You play one team a play one each other 3, 4 times in a one season. Home and away, home and away. For because you try long out the season. No, well, we have more teams in our league. So what you actually need are money. You actually need
Yeah,
more sponsorship. You need more money. Probably what we need is some of them corporate companies instead of them might try to put a little here and there in our league. Each of them add up a team and sponsor that team.
that would have been great. Great. As I say,
So you
more
have a
sponsorship.
Lasco team, you have a Westinco team, you have a Red Stripe team. You know, them are the titles, them are the shirt, them the pan for them shirt, them just like how you see MANU with Spot Dragon pan them shirt. You see me and them
Main
Spot
sponsor.
Dragon I give a big money. Yeah, them are the main sponsor. You get me? I say you have ATL a sponsor a team. You know, I say them big companies the way in Jamaica, National Bakery have one team, and them the pan them shirt sponsor and all them something there. And pump some of them money there in other team there. So at least you know say your national break over here start put 5 million another team here at least. You get me something, you know? And thing. You get me? Something of the sort. Something like that. Probably that we need. That probably more likely that we need more than reduce the teams. And again, we can't say 1-10-2 and I go say, oh my god, it's a disgrace. No man a football more I talk about. We see Manu slap up Southampton was 9 love one night time. And a 7-2 and a seven. How much Liverpool give it? 7-1?
But Missy,
7 love.
something like,
How
but
much I
Missy
give it?
Villa,
7-1?
but Missy, yeah, something like that. But
But
Missy Villa
I
beat
must say
up
Villa slap
Liverpool
them up
as
too.
well.
Villa not slap them up 7-2. Villa slap up Liverpool too. Exactly. We can't look on one off big number game and say, oh my God, Ray, what the problem is not the amount of teams in the Premier League. The problem is money. The problem is sponsorship. And I think that we need to work on having more sponsors and more
And
people.
feel. What do I feel?
Mhm.
Sponsorship and just them two things.
Sponsorship and better surface. And I guess better surface come from the same thing, money too. Having better surface
Exactly.
to play. Because schoolboy football team we have better sponsorship than the Premier League team. Them. The old boys them a put money in them team. Bro, these schools have proper field, bro. I sit down and watch a Glenmore field and them say, oh yeah man, the old boys them sort it out and they came and said like these schools have proper fields, bro.
Money in
JC
our coach.
Calabar, KC, Dintil, States. Georges, all them school, them man them a field, bro. Man them a field. Can play them much on good field. Man them have all two decent field too. One side by side. You get me? I say there's so
Mm.
much teams right now in our schoolboy football we have good field. For training and all them something there. Sponsorship. And big old bus me see them bike Catherine. My school I used to go. Proper bus where we bring
Proper
not to jump, not to JFF have them bus there. To Jeffrey Sam, them bust I bring it like that. And them bust them see schoolboy team them a pull up in
JV
like
don't know.
when Manu come play at a MetLife bro and we say oh where I go. And them bust them see Manu players them a drive going to MetLife stadium and them we see I can catching players them and some and George's man them and them man they and them bust them see them and them a pull up in a brother. You see me?
Uh,
Where I bring Premier
well,
League team like when they when club work up a keeper, you see bust them, I bring it to players them to you and them bust them, you see catching them up pull up in a brother. You get me? I say why local man them have to drive for van back. while,
Yeah,
while while Premier League team but they will drive for van back. I know if you jump all of them you jump in a taxi. I don't know if you jump in a taxi. How about if you drive in a chunk if you go play senior football? Like but we need more money, not less teams. I don't think we need less teams in our Premier League because one team get 10-2. You get me? I don't think so. As I say, again, I'm not bashing them or whatever because a good normally do good analysis and thing.
have you have your
You get
own
me? But
opinion.
that take yeah, it might have my own opinion, but I take them I can't agree with. If we talk about improving football, bro, and building football and having more of a football culture in Jamaica, we can't have less teams in our local league. But we need
You
more
have your
teams and more money. Have to be more teams. You know, so one of the things what we need to even implement in our local league is the under 17 league. Like that not need to be. We need to have a staple, proper under 17 league. It can't be we can't say schoolboy football for develop players, bro. Schoolboy football
no
like a
man.
schoolboy football. We can't we can't have football. We need we clubs them for develop players. Mount Pleasant, Cavaliers, they got them we have time and energy and that all just what them I do. Schools a school. Sports in a school that then call extracurricular activity. But a football club deal with us only football. You don't need to have 4 grade over 60 to play under 17 for any guard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your report card don't need if you have an A on it to play under 17 for Waterhouse. You have to focus on football. You understand? So we need for local league with Waterhouse and again Portmore have them under 17 program a run, bro. Them academy, all them clubs that need to have an academy. That's how we're gonna better able to develop football in our country.
Yeah, and as they said, develop youth them,
Yeah,
sell them over to uh,
yeah.
better players, better, way better.
Yeah, Portmore United under 17 team if you fly out in the summer go play tournaments overseas, come on go America go play against team, go America, Ghana Portugal go and play against team, Ghana France go and play against team. Them type of thing then if you go on. And then now our government going now how we can get to facilitate them things that happening in terms of France. Jamaica have good relationship with France, how we can have them a sponsor one of these local teams to fly out. You hear me with diplomatic relationships. Understand how we can get because these clubs have money, bro. Them can sponsor Jamaican team for fly for come over come play. Them have the money. Them have them dirty money in England, in France, and them places, even Brazil. You get me? I say them can facilitate some of them shit, them stuff, the bro. You get me? I say so. If we can have the government as use the diplomatic relationship, then I think get to foster them sponsorship there, so we can come. And that would need to happen, bro. Like you get me? Like not less teams, not less teams in our local league, but more teams in our local league with an active youth academy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, we done talking now. Me a chat only from night still. I mean, good for see everybody come out. Let me tell you, let you guys tell me what you think. Do you think our local league, if you have less teams, 10 teams, I think if you have more teams, or if we keep the amount of teams in our local league? Give me your phone opinion on it. Put it in the comment section below. Thank you guys for
I
coming
just
out.
yeah man, if you support me every week. We know we
Yeah,
miss a week last week. Yeah,
yeah.
miss something. So
Well, no, last week
I got
was
try.
Sunday gone. Well, no,
Sunday
last
gone.
week, yes,
Yeah,
last week, yeah, last week, yeah, no, last week, last week.
yeah,
Yeah, we missed
last week.
Thursday.
So
Yeah, we missed Thursday. Yeah. My name is sick out. Yeah, everybody sick out our flu. Everybody sick out.
everybody go around. Wicked
Mm,
flow.
yeah. So I'm trying to stay safe and thing and flu season, so you have to so you have to do to keep safe and keep healthy. I guess see you guys on Thursday. Again, thank you all for watching again. Bless up on yourself.
All right.